Hey guys, it's Victory123 here. Welcome back to another video. This is episode number 34 of the Swansea City Career Mode. And to start off, we're getting a lot of offers in for Sporty Yellow, but I'm not going to take anything, less than like 30 million. So, as I said last episode, we just started the transfer window here. You're seeing, the first bit of transfers, but there's a lot of games, so it's kind of hard, It's difficult. It's difficult to get your transfers in and offers on, because it's all split up. We have like 2 days and a game, then another 2 days and a game. So it's difficult, to really, to really go through with the deals, and you can't really wait on them for a couple days. You have to like play a game and then wait and see what they say here, as you can see. But I was going in for some wide midfielders, as I think Kishna will be leaving us. Also put in some offers for Dyer as well, because both of them, Dyer's on expiring contract, and both of them haven't been doing that well. So I would like to get him on. And also probably going to be looking at getting rid of Perez as well in the transfer window. But here, as you can see, the first game of the episode is going to be against Liverpool at Anfield. So, good matchup for us. They're not doing as well this season as they would have hoped, but I still think we can do really well against Liverpool here and potentially come out with 3 points. So here, as you can see, actually they're in 5th place, so they're actually doing pretty well this season. Of course, Amant, who we sold. He was sold to Liverpool, so he's going to be playing against his former team. But going to this game, Liverpool have a pretty strong lineup. Other than Joe Gomez starting, that's pretty much their starting lineup. And our lineup, as you can see, the only change I made was Guerrero, because Johnny played in the FA Cup match. So I put in Guerrero as he was a little tired. So. Let's. I hope we can get into this game here, play really well, and come out with the 3 points. So, to start off, Liverpool with the ball, and they kick the game off. They kick the game off here. So, to start off the game, Rabiot here plays it through to Ayew. He muscles off Klein, and he cuts inside here, holding onto the ball, plays a great through ball into Didavi. He gets around the defender, and he puts it into the back of the net. It's a really good start off to the episode in the game as we go 1-0 up. Here, nice run by Ayew. Klein is a pretty fast player, so he showed a lot of strength and speed to get to first get around Klein and then hold him off as he played a great through ball into Didavi, who got his 10th goal. So Didavi's doing really well. Of course, this season got in 10 goals already, which is really good, for a midfielder. And he gets us the 1-0 lead. So here now, Guerrero to Didavi. Didavi plays it through to Batshuayi, and he puts it around the net. And in the 30th minute, we silence the Anfield crowd as we go 2-0 up. So really good play here. Guerrero cutting inside, getting around the defender. Then Didavi playing it through to Batshuayi, who gets the goal, and Didavi getting an assist. So he's just all in this game right now, creating everything. Our offense is running through him. And we get the second goal. So really good start to the game after just 30 minutes getting 2 goals and playing good defense. So here a chance from Liverpool. One of the only chances of the half is Firmino's shot. Gets deflected away for a corner kick. And here from the corner, Milner crossing it in, but Sporty Yellow makes an easy catch. He rolls the ball out. He tries to find Martins on the right, but it comes back to Firmino, who tries a shot. But Sporty Yellow makes an easy save. Here now, Ayew on the left. He muscles Klein again, not playing that well this game, and he puts a nice cross into Batshuayi. But I think Skirtle clears it out and it goes to a corner. Here now, Rabiot from the corner. He tries to cross it in. However, Coutinho wins the ball from the clearance, and that's how the first half ends. So really good first half from us, going 2-0 up. And good to see us, get up. We've only had 2 shots, but we got in 2 goals from them. So we're looking really clinical. Liverpool haven't had really any hard chances. Sporty Yellow hasn't had to go, hasn't had to really go into action. But here, a chance from Liverpool as Sporty Yellow made a good save as it came right down the middle. Here now Rabiot playing it through to Davi, trying a long-range effort, and it actually cannons off the crossbar. So Didavi had a chance to get his second goal after getting an assist and a goal earlier, but it hits the crossbar and it goes out. Here now Batshuayi from the left, he crosses the ball inside. It comes to Skirtle, and what was Mignolet doing? He just left his goal open, and it bounced over to Martins, who just heads it into the back of the net. So we make it 3-0 at 74 minutes, and just really stupid goalkeeping by Mignolet. What was he doing? The cross came in here, as you see, and I don't know why he came out. If you're going to come out of the goal, that's a simple goalkeeping rule. You know, if you're going to come out of the goal, then you at least have to get contact onto the ball, but he didn't do any of that, and he just stood in no man's land as Martins put the easy finish into the back of the net. So here now a chance for Benteke, trying at least to get a goal back, but his shot goes wide, and it goes out. So now approaching the end of the game, Liverpool had no gas left. They couldn't get a goal against us, and we get the 3-0 win and a clean sheet. So really good start off to the episode, getting that 3-0 win. I know we just were clinical, stupid mistakes by Liverpool, by Mignolet, and just their offense didn't create anything this game. Benteke not doing really anything, as well as Coutinho and Firmino, who had a couple missed chances. So, Liverpool didn't do anything, and it cost them 3 points. So here, as you see, Norwich accepted an offer just for a straight swap for Kishna. So I'm considering bringing in Redmond in. I'm not sure yet. I'll wait a few days to see as I look at other players, but it was funny to see that Ayoze Perez wanted a better contract. I was like, he's only scored 1 goal this season off the bench, and he wants an improved deal. Like, no, like I'm trying to get him out of here. I'm not going to offer him an extra deal. So here, as you can see, I'm offering him in some player deals, and we'll see what the teams say. Just looking at some players, probably my number one target was Milik, because I really like him. Of course, a Polish player, and I think he would have a really bright future with us. Also offering some players that are up with contracts like Braithwaite, who we could probably get on a cheap deal, a really quick striker, so someone who could really come off the bench and impact the game. But I didn't really have any needs in the window. I just thought maybe we could swap players out. Probably our bench was the main issue. But I just looked at players like Bernardeschi, Danny Ings, who we just played against. I didn't really have any starting 11 issues for now. I just had, off the bench players weren't performing. So I just thought we could offer, I didn't have any money too. So I just saw if we could offer, straight swaps, or just a little cash included, whatever you get it, to get some players. So here, not going into the second game of the episode against Chelsea. So, Chelsea haven't done really well this season, but in the game, they're always going to be a threat. Second place right now, so they're a place above us. So this is a huge matchup. 2 really big matches. Playing the number 5 and the number 2 place teams already this episode. So this is going to be a big match for us. Some of our players are kind of tired after, I think, 3 days rest. So going to this game, I made a couple changes. Neves coming in, and as well as Johnny coming back into the first team after not playing last game. And here, as you can see, Chelsea's team. Hummel's actually at Chelsea, and Kennedy playing on the right. So talking about Hummels, what do you guys think about Hummels going to Bayern? I know a lot of people are mad about it, but a lot of people have been saying, he played for Bayern for a few years before moving to Dortmund. So you can leave in the comments down below what do you think of Hummel's decision to leave. But Dortmund just looked like a team that always gonna be willing to sell to Bayern for some reason. I know they helped him out of financial trouble, but other than that, there's no reason why they should be selling them. They're trying to challenge for the title. They're just pretty much giving it to Bayern, letting them strengthen the team. But to start off the first half, there weren't really a lot of chances in this game. Just one from Chelsea, as you saw just a second ago, and here as the first half came to a close, not really the most interesting of games. Both teams didn't really kickstart their offense, and no team really looked threatening as a threat to score. So going into the half, it was 0-0, and just a disappointing game to start off. We just had a few shots, not really anything too threatening to the goal. So going into the second half, we have to really pick up our offense and hopefully get a goal. So start right off, Versalco plays it through to Batshuayi, who plays it down the right side to Martins. Martins cuts inside, wins the ball back luckily, and he cuts back inside again, tries a shot, and Courtois just got contact on it, but it kind of goes through his his arm, deflects off his arm, and it goes in the back of the net. So right off the kickoff here in the second half, we get a goal, and it was kind of lucky, as you saw, Hummels just tripped over there too. But Courtois should have been doing much better there. He got little contact on that shot, which wasn't even coming that fast, and we get a goal for it. So to start off, we probably unluckily get a goal here, but that's good to see. And we try to get a 3 points to to knock on the door of Chelsea in second place and close the gap between us. So here, as you can see, really disappointing news as Williams went down, our captain, potentially getting injured as Sporty Yellow jumped in to clear off the cross. Williams got taken down. So let's hope the injury won't be that serious, maybe a few days, but we put in Mare, and we'll see after the game how serious the injury is. So here, a chance. I think that was Cahill on the shot coming up as they needed a goal in the final minutes of the game. Here the shot came in, but a good save by Sporty Yellow, but I'm not sure if that would have been creeping inside the post. But it goes up for a corner kick here, and as the ball got cleared away, I would try to head it out with Versalco, but instead he pretty much kicked like the back of Diego Costa's leg, and we gave away a penalty. So really disappointing scenes there. We just had to keep our cool defensively. I had a feeling, when I was about to clear the header, I was behind Costa too. So I had a feeling if I clicked the ball, to clear the header away, I didn't really have to, as Diego Costa scores. I thought maybe I would get a penalty for it, and I was right, as I just did I committed a stupid mistake, and we conceded a goal for it. So really poor defending from me, and Diego Costa puts it in the back of the net and makes it 1-1. So the final minutes of the game, Chelsea level the score, and that's how the game finishes. So it's a disappointing result. We could have done better, but both teams didn't really, their offense didn't really work 100% and perform, probably because of the the congested fixture list. So both teams' offense couldn't really do. They weren't really ready to play and 100%. So disappointing result, but we still got 1-1. We keep the gap as it was between us and Chelsea, so not the worst of results, and that's how the game finishes. So here, Redmond accepts his contract, but I was looking at other wingers, so I'll see what they say. But we definitely know that we could get Redmond, but I'll see if I can get any other deals. So here now we're going in for Thomas Ince, try to get some more English talent, offered him for Dyer, and we'll see what Derby County say. And a lot of teams declined our offers, and here actually Liverpool accepted a deal for Perez and a straight swap for Danny Ings. So my plan for that is potentially if we sell Dyer, if we swap him out, we might get a little bit of wages, as he's on kind of high wages. So maybe we could use that in our deal to Ings, as we don't have enough wages to offer him a contract. So now going to the final game of the episode here, the replay against Birmingham City at the Liberty Stadium. So, of course, last episode, as you saw, we finished off the third round of the FA Cup with a draw at Birmingham. So, we were down 1-0 to start off the game, a really nice goal from them, but we came back in the second half. We probably had a few chances towards the end of the game to win it, but we're still in this round now at home. So, of course, making 11 changes as we did last episode, and pretty much the same team as was playing as in the last game. And let's hope we can get a win now against the championship team. So here, off from the in the 9th minute, we get a goal here with Dyer, who muscles off the defender. He cuts inside. He treads a shot, and he puts it past Kuszczak's goal. So really good start from us. Dyer getting the goal. I had some doubts to sell him. I'll probably sell well because he doesn't want a renewed contract, and I think he wants a wage increase. So I don't really want to offer that, and I think we could get a much younger and better player. So there was another chance from us there, but other than that, that's how pretty much the first half ended. Birmingham not really not really playing as they did in the last game here in the FA Cup with their offense, and that's how the first half ended. So a good half from us. We just need to control the game now. We don't have to push men forward like we had to do last game. So just going into the second half now, we just got to control the game, play good defense, and just hold out for the victory. So here a free kick, but a nice save by Dragowski. And now Carroll on the left plays it down the left side to Dyer. Dyer cutting inside. That the right back not having a really good game against the speedy Dyer. However, that's how the game finishes. It finishes 1-0. Sorry about the footage. I think I just forgot to record it. I'm sorry about that. I think I missed a little bit of transfers, but nothing like accepting deals. It might have been offering contracts, but again, sorry about that. However, that's how the game ended 1-0, so we progress through to the FA Cup 4th round. And if you guys enjoyed the episode, please don't leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, have a good day.